In section 1 of unit 10, we're going to look at, in 1A here, evaluating polynomial functions. You've done some of this in the past. We'll start off with something really basic on number 1 here. And so this is functional notation. But we're trying, f of x is equal to x squared plus 2, and we're trying to find f of negative 10. So that's what we want to stick in for x. So we're going to go, this is equal to, and I'm going to put negative 10 in for x right here. So I'm going to go negative 10, put it in parentheses, squared, plus 2. And now you follow order of operations. So negative 10 times negative 10 is 100, positive 100, plus 2. So it's 102. Okay, let's go down to 15. If we look at 15 here, we have f of n is equal to n cubed plus 5. Now notice here we're putting in a binomial. So that n minus 3 has to go in for n right there. So I'm going to have n minus 3 cubed plus 5. Now remember with binomials, when they're to a power, you cannot just square each term or cube each term, whatever the exponent is. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do n minus 3 times n minus 3, which is squaring it. And if we go through and distribute, it's n squared minus 3n minus 3n plus 9. So that would be n squared minus 6n plus 9. So there's n squared. But I need n minus 3 cubed. So now I need to take that result and multiply that by another n minus 3. Now let's move this over a little bit here for you. And so if I do that, I'm going to distribute my n to the trinomial. So it's n cubed minus 6n squared plus 9n. That's distributing the n to the trinomial. Then I'm going to distribute my negative 3 to the trinomial. So it's negative 3n squared plus 18n minus 27. So now I'm going to combine like terms. So I have n cubed. I'm going to combine my n squared terms here to minus 9n squared. So I took care of those. I'm going to combine my n terms to 27n and then minus 27. Okay. Now, don't forget, back up here, that was my n minus 3 binomial cubed. Well, now I have to add 5 to this. So this 5, it gets ended up adding to what we got when we cubed n minus 3, or multiplied it together 3 times. So I'm basically able to combine those. So it's n cubed minus 9n squared plus 27n. And then when I put negative 27 and 5 together, it's negative 22. Okay, and then we're going to do, in this last part in section A, we're going to do number 21 here. Okay, now we're going to actually stick in a monomial, negative 4x. So g of n is n squared minus 5n, and we're going to stick negative 4x in for n. Now notice I've got n in 2 different spots here. Let's make this a little bit bigger. So we're going to go negative 4x, and we have to square whatever that is. So we're going to square negative 4x, because that's what it says, n squared, minus 5 times negative 4x. So if I square negative 4x, I get 16x squared positive, minus negative 20x, which is plus 20x. And they are not like terms. So that is my answer.